Hello, parents and guardians. It's always wonderful to greet you during my weekly messages. I find that this is refreshing for me, and it is my hope that it is refreshing for you as well. As always, we hope that you are being safe, you and your family members are being safe. Definitely, as Governor Reeves is opening back up areas of our communities and the state, we just want you to be very careful and use your best common sense as you approach any of these openings. Want to update you on our meals. Last week, we provided 4,649 meals to our scholars and any child who wanted a meal. And we are just thankful that we can do this for our community during this crisis. I want to remind you that May 18th is quickly coming right around the corner. We would like for all of our scholars to turn in their academic packets. Those academic packets are due on May 18th. For all of our scholars other than senior scholars, those packets are due on May 18th. So if you want the extra credit, scholars, parents, make sure that your scholars turn in those academic packets. Want to remind any student at the high school, any scholar at the high school, grades 9 through 11, for those half-credit courses, make sure that you are completing that academic packet for that half-credit course, or you are completing that course in Edgenuity. Parents, we said this last week, if you think that you want your scholar to participate in the full course, and you don't want your scholar to receive that half credit, please notify Principal Lampkin at the high school and the counselors so that they can take that off of your child's schedule so that your child would not receive a grade for that half credit course, and that would affect their GPA. So if you don't want your scholar to have that half credit course that they were enrolled in, then please contact Principal Lampkin or the counselors at the high school. We have completed our first phase of our virtual graduation. It appeared as though every senior scholar who came through the virtual graduation was very happy, was very pleased that we were able to do something for them. It appeared as though the parents of those scholars, the parents and guardians of those scholars, were very happy that we were able to recognize them, even though it was a virtual graduation. Now we are in the process of putting that entire virtual graduation together. It will be aired, it can be viewed on May 21st at 7:00 p.m. It will be live streamed through Sparklight Cable 1 channel. It will also be on our Facebook page, and it will be on our YouTube page. We will make sure that you get that information well beforehand so that anybody in this community or anybody in the world who wants to tune into that live graduation ceremony that we'll have for our scholars, that they can tune in. I think that we put something on our website, on our Facebook page, about the 3 places that we have internet access in our communities for our scholars and their families. One of those places would be the Alpha Center Library in Beartown, Summit Baptist Church, and the final location is the community parks area. It is our hope that this helps many of our scholars access the internet because we want them to have this opportunity. We wish that we could do this for every one of our scholars in Macomb. We're still working with the vendor to see if we can push this to different areas, and we will be in constant communication with them. And that, as this unfolds, we will let you know. Parents, scholars, we want you to be safe. Please be safe during this time. As I said in my opening of this message, although Governor Reeves is opening different areas of Mississippi for businesses to continue, we want you to remain safe. We want you to remain safe because this is not over. As we look at the news, as we keep up with what's happening with the Mississippi State Department of Health, this is not over. So we don't want you to let your guards down to think that this is over, because it is not. We want all of our families, we want all of our scholars, we want all of you to remain safe so that whenever we resume school, whenever that may be, that everyone returns and that everyone is safe. So we want you to remain safe. If there is anything that you need from us, please let us know. Remain safe during this time, and we will see you next week on Wednesday as I bring my weekly message to you. So remain safe, and until Wednesday, I'll see you then.